The Penguins return to the ice tomorrow after the Olympic break without Sidney Crosby. Crosby is out for at least 4 weeks. Fans have been waiting for news on his status since he was hurt while playing on the Canadian Olympic team.
And tonight we have team coverage on this. Shelley Bortz is getting reaction from Penguins fans.
Yeah, but first let's go to Bob Pompiani. Bob, a big blow to the Pens.
Yeah, it really is, Christine. You know, especially when you consider that Sidney Crosby has really been an Iron Man for the last 4 years for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He has missed only 2 of their last 300 games, but that now is going to change. Today, we found out his lower body injury, likely an MCL grade sprain here to his knee, will keep him out for about a month, which is just about all of the rest of the regular season. Crosby suffered that injury in the Olympic Games. He was still trying to get back for that gold medal game on Sunday, but he simply could not do it.
I'll be honest with you, all I cared about was playing that game and focusing on that. You know, that's not any disrespect to our team or what I feel about this season or anything like that. We all put a lot of work in to try to be as successful as possible here, but, you know, given the opportunity to play, you know, in the Olympics and in that game, you know, I think, you know, trying to play was, you know, was all my, you know, my focus was on, and obviously with talking to doctors and everybody, they were comfortable with, you know, with me, you know, just being honest as far as what I felt and what I could do and couldn't do, and like I said, ultimately it came down to not being able to do it.
So with Crosby out of the lineup, it certainly puts more pressure on the rest of his teammates to pick up the slack. They're in good position right now. But think about this. Evgeny Malkin always seems to rise to that occasion and play his best without Crosby. In the last 60 games Crosby has missed, Malkin has 82 points. And the Penguins, as a team, are 18-7-5 in their last 30 without their captain. This is Bob Pompiani, KDKA Sports. Ken?
Okay, Bob, thanks. 4 weeks without their captain at what is a critical stretch of the season. It has some fans again asking whether NHL players should participate in the Olympics mid-season.
Our team coverage continues with Shelley Bortz at PPG Paints Arena.
A month without the face of the franchise as the Penguins fight to stay in the playoff picture. And while there is concern about timing, every fan we talked with today says Crosby made the right decision to play in the Olympics.
A major concern for the rest of the season because he is the heart and soul of the team.
Sidney Crosby's Olympic injury is now followed by a tough reality. The Penguins confirming their captain will miss 4 weeks, sidelining him during one of the most important stretches of the season.
Oh, it's terrible. Obviously, he's one of the best players. You love to see him on the ice. You know, he's been a staple here in Pittsburgh for so long. It's hard to see him not out there.
The Penguins are locked in a tight playoff race. Without Crosby, they lose their top-line center, their power play leader, and the heartbeat of the locker room. Still, fans say the chance to represent your country in the Olympics isn't something any player should miss.
Yes. Yes, 100% yes. Yeah, it's exciting. Like, it makes it so much more thrilling to watch.
Even knowing the risk and even with playoff implications looming, all 3 fans we spoke with agree.
Once again, he's representing his country, and I'm okay with them making that choice.
I mean, every country has the best of their best. I think they're putting on their best team out there to defend the world. So, yeah, I think our best players should be out there.
Now the focus shifts to survival. How the Penguins manage the next month without the player who drives nearly every aspect of their game.
I'm not worried. Malkin's lighting it up, and the rest of the team looks good. Hopefully, I'm not sure what the status is of Letang, but hopefully he's back soon, and we're getting everyone healthy for the playoffs.
The Penguins will now try to stay afloat in a tight playoff race without their leader until he returns to the ice. Reporting outside of PPG Paints Arena, Shelley Bortz, KDKA-TV News.